Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomasic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven, bringing you the biggest guests and stories in entertainment, business, pop culture, and sports from our studio on the Las Vegas Strip inside the Mandalay Bay. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. This episode is brought to you by Mandalay Bay. The NFL season has been crazy so far. Do not forget that the Bud Light Beer Garden between Mandalay Bay and Luxor is the only place to enjoy the pregame and postgame for all the Raiders games. Tons of incredible food, music, and big guest experiences are waiting for you there every week. And Las Vegas has always been the world's headquarters for anything fight-related, and that continues in December as Las Vegas local Devin Haney will defend his world title against Jojo Diaz at MGM Grand Garden Arena on December 4th. And fresh off his win against Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier will fight for the lightweight championship at UFC 269 December 11th at T-Mobile. Let us know if you're going to be in Vegas for either of these. We want to know. We want to know what you think, who's going to win. And always come see us at our studio at Mandalay Bay. We want to say hi.
I want to say hello.
Get ready for a lot of Jeff and Drew today.
It's just Jeff and Drew. Drew and Jeff. Jeff and I.
Lo is just living fancy in Miami.
I watch his Instagram stories. He's doing nice dinners. He's by the water hanging out. He looks very relaxed.
Must be nice. We're over here relaxed, grinding it out for you guys to make sure that we deliver you some laughs, some information, some love.
I'm just here.
The whole nine.
All
right, we got some hot takes for you. We got the biggest stories for you. It's just us in the studio. I don't think we've ever had a
duo?
A one-on-one podcast before.
A face-to-face?
Because I missed an episode.
Yeah.
But we had the guest.
It's never been just two people.
Never been two people.
Never. It's always been either two people and a guest, or the three of us and a guest, or just the three of us. I mean, it's whatever. We'll make it work. You know, it's almost kind of like you're having sex with your wife or your girlfriend, just missionary, face-to-face, just love-making, just two.
Yeah, just
two of you. That's it. There's no threesome. There's no fun orgy. It's just Jeff and I right now.
So you're saying I'm just boring. I'm just boring.
Face-to-face.
But you're going to get your rocks off. That's all that matters.
Oh, I'm still getting it. Trust me.
All right, let's dive into this. It's official. People hate anything gas-powered.
Yeah,
people hate the past.
Fuck that.
Thanks to Elon Musk, everyone is going all in on everything electric, and Rivian is here to take complete advantage. If you don't know, Rivian is an electric car company that IPO'd a few days ago, and their stock has since exploded to a valuation of $140 billion, while being nowhere even close to producing their trucks at scale. For reference, in into perspective for you, that's the same valuation as Volkswagen, who did $250 billion in sales last year.
And what's Rivian done so far? Zero. Absolutely fucking zero.
Does this make any sense?
I love the metrics. Just the perception is reality right now, and these stock valuations have just become complete insanity with absolutely no revenue, nothing. It's like, hey, we have this cool model or these few trucks that we've launched prototypes for. Buy into the hype, buy the stock. I wanted to buy the stock. It dipped down to like $98, and I was like, look, I'm going to buy it. Did I buy it? Fuck no.
Should have. You been
Fuck no.
Almost doubled.
It's almost doubled in just a week. Did you buy any?
I didn't buy any.
Of course not.
But I also thought that it was going to spike and then drop, but it didn't. It spiked, dropped, and then just went back up.
And continued just right back up.
So here's a question. Are we now just valuing every single company that uses technology as a tech company? Like at this point now, nothing makes sense.
I would say yeah. If you have a touchscreen in your vehicle, you're a tech company.
If you could just have an app,
you're a tech company.
You could we could start a company right now that's like the Bumble for pet owners. And wow, it's kind of an amazing idea. Like you could just put not your face, but your pet's face on Bumble and just meet off your pet's face.
No. Or are you talking about like meet other people with dogs, have play dates with your dogs? I'm pretty sure it exists.
Does it exist?
Anytime you think something doesn't exist, just do a quick Google and it probably exists.
And it's worth $1 billion.
It probably exists already.
So do we now, wouldn't it be smarter if I was a car company at this point, I would just come out and say, guys, fuck gas. We're an electric car company, and we already have all these cars too. We already have the factories. We're doing all electric now. Buy our stock. We're now Volkswagen E.
If you can do a cool prototype, just build one. Maybe two. Just get two side by side in a showroom. Do a cool speech. Make a cool, dope video with some dramatic
Companies
music.
are putting out. They're not only doing prototypes. They're putting out actual electric cars that are on the road right now, valued astronomically less than companies who haven't put them out yet. I think everyone just wants something new and shiny.
They want something. Have you seen them? Have you seen the Rivian truck?
Yeah, they look like a futuristic Ford.
It looks fucking cool. I think it looks great.
But it looks like Ford could have made it and like just done the electric version of the F-150.
I love how they have the one where it's like $10,000 more upgrade to where you pull out like a little, it's like a stovetop, electric stovetop where you can cook and heat things up.
That's on the Rivian?
It's like an upgrade.
Yeah.
$10,000. I don't know how many fucking people are going to get this pull-out stove, electric stove where you can heat up beef stroganoff. I don't know.
I think people now are just knowing that other people... I think with the hype of Tesla, everyone just assumes that this is like the next gold rush.
Everyone is seeing that stock at... I think it IPO'd at like 75, shot up to like 122, and then crashed back down to like 95. They see that $95 price point, like, oh my God, it's going to be the next Tesla. It's $95. I need to throw all my money in. And I think that's what a lot of people, younger kids especially, are doing now, which shot the stock up so much.
By the way, just to put it in perspective, I wrote this bit
earlier
today, and the stock was at 156.
No, it's like at 170 something.
172 right now.
Yeah, even after hours. How crazy, right? What fucking world are we living in? I literally said it dropped down. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some at 98. I'll throw, whatever.
I'm telling you, we talked about this. Every time I feel like that I missed something, I just know that there's another one coming. Like, the world is going to shift so much to this point, but I think cars is an interesting one. Like, we talked about this prior. Like, my daughter will never drive a gas-powered car.
Probably not.
It'll just be, like, fun if she does. She's like, oh, my God, so today, like, I filled up gas in a car. Like, it was nuts.
I spilled some on my shoe, and I smelled like gasoline.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Oof.
Is that where we're at now, you think?
I think so. You know what? I love the electrical vehicle concept. I love not having to pay for gas or use gas or pump gas. But, man, I feel like I'm going out one night. I'm getting fucked up. I'm coming home.
Forgetting to charge it.
Not driving. I'm not driving drunk, by the way. But forgetting to charge the car, and I get up to go to work the next morning, or if I had to go to work the next morning, and just I'm out of gas or electric. Or
do you know what this reminds me of?
I'm out of charge.
Do you know what this reminds me of? And like everyone's overhyping it now, and it's all gonna die down and level out soon because everyone will have electric cars. Like, this is what I don't understand. You have to assume that in the next 5 years, it's not like Rivian's reinventing the wheel. Tesla did, yes. But all the major automakers in the next 5 years, their output is going to be at least half electric, right?
Yeah, they already have logistics down, factory.
Yeah,
everything.
it's out in. They just got to make some fucking batteries.
Make a battery. Make a fucking battery.
They just got to figure out how to get lithium from China or whatever, right?
Battery. Put a battery in that bitch, dude.
But I think that it reminds me of like big screens. Like, this might age us, but remember like the huge big screens that would go in like someone's basement
the
that
boxes,
were like
dude.
the huge boxes, but it was like so sick if you had one.
Yeah.
And then flat screens came out, and like you had to spend like an absorbent amount of money, and everyone was like freaking out. And then all of a sudden, flat screens just became like the absolute norm, and you can buy one at Costco for like $200.
You can get a 55-inch for $300.
Yeah, everything's gonna level out so much. That's what I think. I think this is going to eventually level out.
It has to.
Yeah.
Do you think the stocks can continue to go up for the foreseeable future?
I think now that the company...
Nothing goes up forever. We've learned that numerous times talking back and forth on this podcast.
I don't think this company is valued at this. I think the value is it just the hype right now because everyone wants to get in and this is the hot topic.
Once they have their first earnings seasons, I think it'll drop back down to reality, level out.
By the way, they lost $2.5 billion the past 18 months.
What does that mean, Jeff? No one cares. No one cares. You don't make money, you lose money, but yet you're valued at this astronomical price. That's all people care about.
I mean, remember what was the company that we talked about that did like the electric 18-wheelers, but he got caught like
it was just going
but it was just rolling
no
down
brakes
in the street. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. All right, so pretty much our first two topics are all about the cars being completely changed, except for instead of electric cars, we're talking robotaxis. If you are sick of your Uber and Lyft and taxi drivers talking to you while you're in the car, just disgusting. Don't speak to me.
Don't speak to me.
Then listen up, because Las Vegas has been selected as the first city for a new driverless taxi service, actually from Lyft and a company called Motional, launching next year. Now, there was one in Vegas. I was confused about this because there was one in Vegas called like Avanti. Do you remember? Like driving around?
You've seen a couple of them.
And they have like the red wheels or whatever.
Yep.
And they were like BMWs, I think. Like
they were
nice.
BMWs. They were nice 7 Series, dude.
There's an asterisk, though. They were driverless, but there was a driver inside them for safety.
I'd always
The difference between this now, no people. These are
Nobody.
complete robo-taxis.
Are you sure?
No people.
Okay.
That's the biggest difference. It's the same company. Motional is what that old company was called, like Avanti or something like that, is Motional. And so this is launching next year. There's no safety net, no person in the driver's seat. This is complete robot. Does this excite you or does this scare the shit out of you?
Both, and I'll tell you my reasoning.
Are you scared to drive in the strip in a robo car or to go to space? Which is more scary?
Oh, going to space is way more
All right.
scary. Come on, let's get real. Because you're not driving that fast on Las Vegas Boulevard. Come on, you're
Freeway, the 15?
cruising. Yeah, no, that's kind of sketch. But listen, here's where it gets funny, right? How do they police it? Like in Uber, you're fucked up in Vegas. You're leaving a nightclub. You get some chick. You got some drinks. You can't take your drink into an Uber. You can't take your blunt into an Uber. You can't smoke a cigarette in the Uber. You can't get your dick sucked in the Uber.
Oh, you're saying the rules for the passengers.
How are they going to police it? Because if I'm fucked up in Vegas as a tourist, I'm getting a prostitute. We're going to the motionless, the driverless little Uber. What's it called?
It's called ROBOTAXIs.
ROBOTAXI. I'm getting a blowy in the ROBOTAXI. Who's going to say anything?
I think, to be honest with you, that's
Can I just bring my beer bong in the ROBOTAXI? Can you do drugs in the ROBOTAXI?
I don't think anyone's going to stop you.
Can you finger bang a stripper in a ROBOTAXI?
I don't think anyone's going to stop you.
Come on, it's so great. Where you get into a RoboTaxi and it just smells like just weed everywhere.
Or if you could you imagine just getting in and being excited about it and then have it pulling away, be like, fuck this, stop the car, like get me the hell out of here.
Stop, please stop the car. Stop
yeah,
the
like
car.
how do you bail?
I'm sure there's gonna be a feature like, hey, let me off here.
Do you trust one right now?
Currently,
like because this is coming out next year. And there's like a sample fleet and then like a full monster fleet in 2023.
Trust as in like the safety?
Yeah, like are you hopping in like, hey Drew, like you go to Lyft or Uber and they say, would you select driver or driverless? Or both. And whichever comes first to your house and then to
my house?
Whatever.
No.
Comes to pick you up.
I would do one strictly on Las Vegas Boulevard. 9 at night, a lot of people down there, a lot of traffic. That car's not going very fast. Oh, a little fender bender, poof. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, I guess
they're going to be everywhere.
I
Jeff,
guess
by the
this
way.
is me knowing that like I would want to be in the back having fun, but I would be I would watch it the whole time.
Oh, of course.
I would just stare at the driver's seat and I would stare at the steering wheel moving with air the whole time.
I just feel like it'd be some pretty cool TikToks going to be made once this happens. I'm just saying, how do they police it? Like, kids are going to just light up, smoke weed.
I think their main problem is just that no car accidents happen, or they don't have to pay these people.
Well, that's not going to happen.
They're just trying to promise money.
There's going to be some accidents for sure.
There's got to be areas where these cannot go. Like, where is a driverless? Where's a robo-taxi forbidden from driving to? There has to be areas where it's not allowed.
They probably won't allow it off the strip.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah, I think residential, if you think about the stop and go nature and pedestrians, that's way more scary than just a suburban neighborhood. Suburban neighborhood's easy. You just left, right, drop off, get the hell out. Idiots trying to jaywalk, run across the street, cars stopping and going, trying to zoom in and out, people walking around with yard drinks.
Oh.
Girls in high heels tripping all over the place. That's where the shit goes down. In your neighborhood, dropping you off, no problem. There's no one
but
there.
I think that's why and where they want to test it. They want to test it on Las Vegas Boulevard.
This is crazy.
I love it. I'm a fan. I'll definitely try it for sure. But I just see it just getting too messy. Like spilling drinks, doing drugs.
When
sex,
do you
like
trust
weird
it?
shit.
When do you trust it?
6 months into operation.
Or you need to see it launched.
I need to see it launch. I need to be on Las Vegas
You need
Boulevard.
to know that there's not any disaster stories yet.
I need to be in traffic, look over and see this driverless vehicle with a dude in the back seat getting a blowjob and smoking a blunt.
Do you know
That's what I need to see.
Do you know this
trust
company
it.
knows they're going to launch like, yo, we are just one disaster away from fucking this whole thing up.
Crazy lawsuits. Like when you get in, do you sign a waiver? Do you press like a waiver on the app?
I'm sure it's through Lyft. I'm sure it's the same thing as if like the Uber driver or Lyft driver were to make a mistake, right? It's the same like insurance coverage, I would assume, right? Like, what's the difference? You're backing it no matter what. But this is now, it's just.
I'm interested.
Look, I'll do it.
I would dabble.
I'll do it. Let's go.
I would dabble. Yeah.
All right, guys. Let us know, please, if you're okay getting picked up in a robo-taxi.
Oh, fuck that. I'm out.
Yeah.
Call a different one. Get a different one. No, I would do it. I would do it for sure.
All right. In the most ridiculous fast food idea I've heard in a while, Arby's, the world's worst fast food chain, is trying to get creative. They're launching French fry flavored vodka. Would you buy this? By the way, it's $60.
$60.
$60.
It's not like a $18 pop-off.
No, it's like you have to order it online, so it's $60. And by the way, there's a curly fry vodka, which is billed as a tribute to the mastery of crisp, spiced, curled potato, distilled with cayenne, paprika, onion, and garlic for a spirit that preserves the distinctive and authentic tasting notes of the traditional Arby's curly fry. Meanwhile, there is also Crinkle Fry Vodka, which is made with kosher salt and sugar to honor the rich tradition of salted potato fries.
See, I would do the curly fry one, but again, Arby's curly fries, the original,
they're actually pretty bomb.
Phenomenal. But when's the last time you had Arby's, Jeff?
Never. I mean, I've had Arby's, but when I say never,
yeah, you can't remember the last time you had Arby's.
Honestly, realistically, the last time I had Arby's had to have been in college.
Neither have I.
College.
I haven't had it in forever. I want to know who the fuck is eating at Arby's.
15 years.
Who's eating at
We
Arby's?
have the meats.
Why are they still in business? And by the way, they spend a ton on marketing, so I know they're doing fairly well.
They're doing really well.
All their marketing campaigns are fucking great. Their Twitter's phenomenal. Their team's behind all these campaigns.
And they're in huge, crazy sports events, expensive commercials.
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is eating at Arby's?
I mean, someone.
But honestly, every time I've had Arby's,
we can go research.
I feel like it was pretty fire.
Okay, but that's what was 15 years ago?
It was a while ago.
Okay.
I just feel like there's so many better options than be like, oh man, I really want to go to Arby's.
Look,
I want a ham and cheese.
If you guys don't know Drew's professional life, he literally is a professional food critique. I think there's only one way to solve this.
Do I have to go to Arby's?
You have to go to Arby's.
Dude.
We have to do an Arby's Instagram story.
Okay.
And
I'll
follow Unlocked. We'll put it on the residency too.
I'll go.
And
wow.
do
I
a
don't
little
know what to order.
You got to order the mainstays.
I feel like the ham and cheese, beef and cheddar,
Yeah,
roast
roast beef,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay. Arby's sauce, the horsey sauce.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to get a shake and curly fries.
Yeah, you got to go in. You got to go full Arby's.
But they don't sell the vodka there.
No, that's online.
Okay.
Do you like this funny collaboration
You
though?
know what? I do like the idea of it, but the only reason they did it is to get talked about.
Yeah, they're selling.
That's it.
Damn it, it worked.
That's it.
Damn it, it worked.
And we're talking
and
about
limited quantities.
Yeah, limited quantities. People are just going to get it to keep and reserve. But again, who the fuck is eating at Arby's?
But people love this fast food collab merch and stuff. They go nuts for it.
It's the hype. They go fucking ape.
They go nuts like the Jack in the Box.
You know who doesn't
the
have
Taco
to do
Bell
this
stuff?
fucking dumb hype shit?
Don't go In-N-Out right now.
In-N-Out Burger.
Jesus, relax, dude.
In-N-Out Burger, dude.
Relax.
They don't have to do none of this hype shit. No collab. No crazy Twitter shit.
How much?
I don't even remember the last time they posted on their fucking Instagram.
How much do you think In-N-Out makes on merch?
A ton.
I mean, their merch business has to be
Probably
through
a
the
ton.
roof.
Probably a ton. But again, they don't do any crazy collabs. They don't post on their Instagram. They don't have a funny Twitter.
To age ourselves a bit, do you remember growing up, going to Hard Rock cafes, in a different city and getting the Hard Rock Cafe shirt?
No, Jeff.
Did you ever do that?
No, Jeff.
Dude, it was such a big, people would have.
I grew up in Vegas, dude.
Yeah, so, but it was such a weird thing. I feel like tourists, when they go to In-N-Out, getting an In-N-Out t-shirt because you can't.
Especially if they don't live on the West Coast.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They go see and they have to go get one.
Ape shit. They got to get the shirt. The
the
hat,
rite of
the
passage.
socks, the fucking coffee mug.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's almost like the Corona shirts when you were going to the beach when you were a kid, or or the Jack Daniels shirt or something. You had to have it,
which I got in Tennessee when I went to the distillery. Yeah,
it's so cool.
I got it for sure. I was like,
oh hey,
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I'm 16. I drink, dude. It's not a big deal. Do you think this type of stuff works now on social media?
It does work. $60 I think is a little aggressive on the price point.
You can probably do it because it's a limited edition.
I like how they're marketing it, limited,
and you have to ship it out.
Yeah, I think the curly fry one will do better than the crinkle cut one. Arby's isn't known for crinkle cut fries.
It doesn't sound amazing, by the way. When you say cayenne, paprika, onion, and garlic.
No, that sounds good. I'm intrigued.
They're marketing as their main cocktail is a Bloody Mary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it would do very well.
So that sounds good in a Bloody Mary, to be
well.
honest.
You know what? I'll do a nice little drive-through unlock story, and I'll get the vodka, and we'll do a little at-home Bloody Mary.
I wonder if
it's actually probably going to be fire in a Bloody Mary.
I wonder if it's still even available, if it's sold out yet.
Oh, it's probably sold out. It's probably on StockX right now for $300.
It's on StockX. Just the resale style?
Of course.
What's because Taco Bell did a lot of those limited drops.
Yeah. Taco Bell's done a couple of them.
Let's see. Arby's Vodka, by the way, has its own website. ARBY'SVodka.com.
Wow.
100%. You can go out and get this right now. But
do we know who's co-packing it? They're not fucking making it.
No. Oh, coming. Oh, by the way, coming soon. This comes out tomorrow. This episode comes out tomorrow. So when you're hearing this right now, guys, this comes out in a day and a half. Yeah. You better go get it. You guys are getting this before it comes out.
And you can only get it online?
You can only get it online. Literally, ARBY'sVodka.com.
Huh. It's probably what,
Look,
Grey Goose or Kettle One?
The countdown, there's a countdown. One what?
Oh, I like the bottle.
1 day, 16 hours. Yeah, it has like French fries on it.
Yeah, the bottle looks great.
All right, so look, we love food collabs here. That's really good. Drew is going to sample.
I'm actually very excited to go to Arby's, believe it or not. I don't remember the last time I had Arby's.
Yeah, this is big. I want you to know. I want to hear what happens. Arby's, you're welcome for the business.
Not sponsored, but can definitely be sponsored.
No. Can you imagine reading an Arby's ad read?
Yeah, beef and cheddar, roast beef.
Somewhere in this, we have the meats. Like every episode that you have to like say that.
We have the meats, yeah.
Welcome to the Residency Podcast. We have the meats. Okay. All right, you want to talk about vodka anymore? You done? You done with curly fry vodka?
I mean, I'm intrigued. I'll definitely try it, but yeah, I don't give a fuck.
All right, well, now we have a day to order before it sells out.
All right, I'll get on it.
All right, let's talk about rushing the field.
Okay.
At football, at college football games.
Basketball, football, just football?
Let's talk about football for right now. Let's just stick to football at this point.
Okay. Yeah, they love it. They've been doing a lot lately.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
So Baylor upset undefeated Oklahoma recently, and the Baylor crowd rushed the field with 1 second left, turned into utter chaos, tried to get them all off the field to finish the game. I feel like rushing the field has become too common.
They've been doing a lot lately, yeah.
It's just too much. If you could make requirements where the fans were allowed to rush the field, what were those requirements? I feel like you need a threshold.
Okay.
What's that threshold?
I think that one's justified, only because Oklahoma was undefeated.
They're undefeated. So, like, there's a criteria, right? Is it undefeated? Is it top 10? Is it top 5?
It's got to be undefeated within. It can't be like, oh, they're 4-0. Let's rush the fucking field.
Right.
It's got to be top 10 team, undefeated, conference rival.
Yeah. What about like
in-state rival?
In-state. There's not like the list is starting to get really high.
It's every weekend. It feels.
Yeah. Every single weekend. There's got to be a threshold. Like it has to be a monster game.
I feel like if anyone ever beats Alabama, that's just okay. We get to rush the field.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll start. We'll have our requirements right now too. If you beat Alabama, you can rush the field.
You can rush the fucking field in Alabama. You can rush the fucking field.
You get your ass whooped in Tuscaloosa.
In Tuscaloosa, yeah.
You get your ass whooped.
Do it. Go ahead.
If it's at your home stadium and you
Does it have to be at your home stadium?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And you beat Alabama, that's the whole point. It's at your home stadium.
Sure.
Your home stadium, you beat Alabama, that's fine. Just because everyone wants to rub it in their face, you can rub it in their face.
Okay.
Second would be, I think it has to be top 10.
Has to be.
But.
Well, no.
Hold on.
It's rivals, in-state rivals.
Yeah, the in-state rival thing is big, but like at some point, it's becoming ridiculous. Like because that means that every single time you play, someone's rushing the field.
Yeah, but it's once a year. It's fine. Make it fun.
If it's at your home stadium, I guess, and you win, because they alternate every year.
Okay. Yeah.
Every in-state rival
when
goes back and
UNLV
forth.
plays UNR for the Fremont Cannon, yeah, we're rushing the fucking field when we win.
Rushing the field, though?
Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm blacked out belligerent. We're rushing the field. We're hopping over the gates. We're getting past security, taking our shirts off, and we're rushing the fucking field.
What if you beat a top 10 team, but you are also a top 10 team? Can you rush the field then?
No. Nope.
Yeah, act like you've been there before.
Yeah, act like you've been there, bro. No. So, no. Damn.
Yeah.
Are we going to write these in stone?
We
got to put these rules out
That's what I'm saying. We have to make our own rules.
Okay.
Also.
Yeah, I like that one. No. If you're also a top 10 team and they're a top 10 team, you cannot rush the field. I feel like that's every SEC.
Unless it's a championship game of some type.
Yeah, I feel like that's every SEC game every weekend.
Exactly. You can't rush the field. If you guys are both top 10, top 15 teams, and one beats the other, you can't rush the field.
Okay, I like that.
You can't rush the field.
I like that. Act like you've been here.
Act like you've been there before. Understand that it's just a win. If you are like, I went to Oregon State, and we were like
Jeff.
The upset kings. Yeah. So we never did anything in football, but we would upset the number one team. We upset number one USC at the time. Rush the field.
Rush the fucking field.
Because at that moment is our championship. That's our moment to enjoy, right? But if we're like number 8 and we beat number 2 or number 4 and
No.
it's a bit of an upset,
Nope.
you say, all right, cool, now we're working towards our next goal,
Yeah.
guys. We can't rush the field for this one.
Then you look stupid.
That's just a big win.
you look like a bitch.
There
like
has
a
to be
bitch.
rules. Like, there has to be something like, hey, guys, calm down. Hey,
Guys, calm
hey, guys,
down.
Hey, guys.
We're
Hey.
not rushing the field.
Okay, keep it together, everybody.
We're not rushing the
Keep-
field. We're
keep-
going to pop champagne in the locker room, but
Exactly.
we're not rushing the field.
Yeah. Championship game, fine. You have to, if you are upsetting a top 10 team and you are unranked,
Have to be unranked.
you can rush the field.
You can rush the field.
If you're ranked at all, top 25, you got to just relax.
I just feel like I see people rushing the fucking field every weekend now.
Yeah.
It's getting on my nerves.
It's too much. It's too much. Like, there has to be a criteria so that when you do it, it's that much fucking sweeter,
that
man.
much better.
It's that much sweeter. Because, by the way, it is a rite of passage. Rushing the field at a college football game, if you actually attend that university, is fucking awesome.
It's a great feeling.
It's just so cool.
It's a great feeling.
You feel like you're an athlete for like 30 seconds. You're just jumping around with all these idiots. The team's all around
we did it in Reno
you.
when I was in college and we beat UNR. Go Rebels.
It's big.
But yeah, it's a great feeling. You're blacked out drunk. You're on the fucking field. By the way, it was freezing in fucking Reno. Shirts off, don't care.
Doesn't
Face
matter.
paint, let's
Yeah.
get fucking wild.
So the rules are, if you beat Alabama at your home stadium, you can
Absolutely.
you go, unless you're top 10.
Unless you're also a top 10 team.
Yeah, then it doesn't count. B, you're not ranked and you beat someone in the top 10, rush the field. Or it's a home game and I feel like we should set out like a, okay, if it's your home team and it's your in-state massive rival, your state rival, you can pick one, by the way.
You get one.
You could only school can pick one
That's
state.
right.
You one true rival.
You don't get 3.
Yeah, if you're in like Texas, it doesn't count. It can't be every team. Doesn't matter. Like Oregon was Oregon State, right? U of O versus Oregon State. That was they called it. By the way, coming from the East Coast and moving to Oregon, and I found out they called it the Civil War. It's a Civil War. I was like, guys, relax.
Guys, calm the fuck
Guys.
down. All right, West Coasters, chill, dude. We
Guys,
get it.
relax. All right, I think that's fair. That's a fair criteria. Can we send this to someone?
We're gonna have to formulate a tweet and tag everyone in it.
Yeah. We're gonna have to put this as the rules of rushing the field from now on.
Rules of rushing the field.
Rules of
Brought
rushing the
to you
field.
by the Residency Podcast.
Brought to you by the Residency Podcast. If you guys have any other rules, you let us know because this is a key list.
I like that. We're gonna make that a clip. We're gonna get the people.
Yeah,
talking
clip
on
it
this
out for
one.
you
We're
so
gonna clip that one.
we can fight it out in the on social media in the comments. But look, a change needs to happen, and we're here to make it. So you're welcome.
I love that.
All right,
Now, only in college?
yeah, you don't rush the field in pro sports. You can,
Okay.
that doesn't happen.
legal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen.
No, I'm sorry. Only in football.
Football.
College football.
I think basketball's crazy because it's
Basketball's
even smaller.
crazy.
Yeah.
You're right there too. You're,
know
you're
what?
2 steps away from the court.
You know what? I think it's the same rules
Same
apply.
rules. Same rules. All right. I like that. Same rules.
Same rules apply.
Same rules apply.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's just so many more basketball games than there are football games. So it's like, I feel the rules even have to be stricter.
Stricter. It's got to be
For college
strictly
basketball.
during March Madness.
These rules are for college football only.
Yeah, strictly March Madness. I don't give a fuck if you upset someone during the regular season in basketball.
March
Don't
Madness
care.
is separate. This is strictly college football rushing the field rules.
I like that.
Yeah.
Pussies. All right.
These can't change either. All right. Let's talk Britney Spears.
Oh, Britney Spears. What a great topic.
Let's pivot from
college football to
Britney
Britney,
Spears.
bitch.
Look, Britney Spears finally won her conservatorship. She's rich again. Britney
Rich again.
Spears is rich again. She can officially blow money on whatever the hell she wants.
Spend it on whatever you want.
Does this end good or bad for her in the long run?
It's going to end good.
Think so?
I'm hopeful. I want the love story.
Is that what you're hoping or thinking? You know what I hate? I hate
A
that.
bit of both,
I
but
hate
that's
the
what I
media. Like the media will do anything out of context, and so like her boyfriend, I guess, the day that it ended, they like took a picture of him, like, and the headline was such an asshole thing to do. It was like Britney Spears' boyfriend walks out of bank with a wad of cash in sweatpants or something like, so outrageous. I think it could end up good for her. I think now she probably has some great people in place, ideally, to help her out.
I want her to succeed so bad.
Like
I want her to live happily ever after, spend the money that she earned, take care of whoever she wants to take care of. Her boyfriend is now rich as well. I hope
Rich.
they get married. I hope they last forever. I hope she's happy forever. What's up with her dad, though?
He's
Is he out of the picture completely?
He's gonna go into the abyss and just be like, "Damn,
hey, fuck off, bitch."
yeah, I can't keep snaking off the top anymore." Whatever he was doing.
I'll give it a year or two. They'll reconcile. They'll be good. They'll be back to having holiday dinners together.
Wrong. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I think the dad and Jamie Lynn are toast. You
Burnt
can't
toast, bitch.
By the way, you cannot take someone's money. Like it was a pretty drastic thing. It wasn't like a small disagreement. You know what I mean? But okay, if you were Britney Spears right now, if that luscious set of hair was on Britney Spears' head right now, and you were her, and you got, what is it, like, I think she unlocked like $60 million or something like that?
She's good. She's killing it right now.
Whatever. What are you doing with the money? Like, now that you finally have access to your money again, are you doing anything with it, or are you just happy to have it?
No, I hope she doesn't do anything with it.
Yeah, you just chill that fuck out.
I hope she just kicks back,
Don't be stupid.
doesn't do anything stupid, kicks it in her house, eats some good food, get on social media, have some fun, post some pictures, living life, go somewhere with your boyfriend.
I bet you she's going to ball out at Christmas.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, come on. If you don't have access to your money, like, go spend a little bit now. Go spend a little bit. Go buy some useless shit. Get out of your system. Sooner the better.
Go buy an electric vehicle.
Yeah, go buy a non-existent Rivian truck.
Get some tickets to a college football game coming up.
Rush
that fucking field. Rush that fucking field. Do not, whatever you do not waste $60 on the ARBY'S vodka. I'll do that for us.
What I hope doesn't happen is that she proves the fact that she had a conservatorship right.
For a reason.
Right, and that would be the worst case scenario, right?
Just dead dick broke in 5 years?
Yeah, just like all gone.
Smoking dick.
Just like
smoking meth.
Smoking meth.
Well, hold on. Sucking dick for meth.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. We want get your analogies straight.
I don't want to see Britney bald again.
Yeah.
Shaving her head, going crazy. No.
I can't speak to her mental health because I don't know if money's going to change that. But I hope for the fact that for everyone else, for future conservatorship celebrities, like, don't ruin this for everybody. You know what I mean?
Don't prove everyone right.
By the way, has anyone ever mentioned anyone else who has this scenario?
You know what? This was the first time I've ever heard about it. And it was like brought to the national stage, obviously, because it's Britney fucking Spears. But I haven't heard of it from anyone.
I do appreciate how rabid her fans are after this many years of
crazy.
being
Still
out.
going crazy. I mean, we grew up with Britney Spears during the Britney Spears
She's been
era.
out of the limelight for quite a long time.
Yeah,
and there's people
that's
like parading in the streets celebrating when it was announced that she was released from her conservatorship. They were like going crazy. They had to shut down the street. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy that she has that vibe still going for her.
I just want to see her do well. I hope it all works out for her. I hope she's nothing but just pure happiness and joy for the remainder of her life.
If you had $60 million right now, what are you buying? I can't even wrap my brain around it.
I mean, what did we say was the number to just walk away and disappear, not do anything? One large lump sum? I think I said $50 million, right?
I mean,
just all at once, not earned over, all at once, hand me $50 million cash, I'm gone.
It's such a perspective thing, you know? It's like right now, like if someone said, "Hey, Drew, here's $10 million, $5 million."
I'm probably gone too.
Yeah, right? It's like $10 million. If you're in the 8-figure vibes,
yeah, throw a little bit in a money market, kick back.
but you just get bored. Like for me, like quarantine was like an interesting situation where like no matter how much money you had, you realize like you just get bored as fuck no matter what, no matter how much money you have.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, luckily, I had a
like I would want a project, right?
Yeah, like I had fun. Don't get me wrong, spending time with the kid and having the baby during quarantine and just kicking it with Carolyn and enjoying and working from home. But man, it's like
you need other things in your life.
Dude, I can only cook so many fucking home cooked meals.
You need other things in your life.
Make cool craft cocktails every night at 5 p.m. Like waiting for it to hit 5 p.m. to be like, okay, I can drink now.
Yeah,
and make cool. I can only do so much.
I think if you just got a lot of money, you just find other fun things to do with it.
With a lot of money.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. But I just want to see Britney happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for her.
Britney, good fucking luck. And if you want to become like a podcast sponsor, we can present this whole show by Britney Spears.
You let me know. We'll talk shit about whoever you want to talk shit
Presented
about.
by Britney Spears and Arby's. All right. Let's talk about YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube is trying to ease the stress of their creators and is removing the dislike button from the platform.
Okay.
Is this needed, or is this just a soft-ass move by YouTube?
Everyone's so fucking soft, dude. I hate this.
I hate it too.
I hate it, dude.
Do you know why
I fucking hate it, dude.
Do you know why I hate it so much? And I think that people didn't realize this, is that if people really don't like something and they can smash that dislike button, let's just say, 1,000 people press dislike, right? You're not going to have 1,000 people who engage with your content anymore in a negative fashion. But the people, like 20% of those people, since they don't have a dislike button anymore, they're going to go write a mean fucking comment. They're going to go the extra mile now to go in there and explain why they disliked it. Rather than just telling you like, hey, I dislike you, they're going to go in and give you a detailed description on why you suck.
Which is all good for the algorithm. Get on there and comment away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, just if you're trying to improve mental health, I hope you understand that you're taking away a lot of not that bad insults and trading it for a smaller amount of probably
I think
heavier
I think
insults.
what they want to do is the initial vanity metric of the thumb up, thumb down, and the likes and the number behind it.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're trying to hide.
So
I don't
I guess
think they're worried so much about the actual comments where you actually have to go and dig for the bad comments. I think they just don't like the good likes, the negative likes. Oh, my pussy hurts. No, let them fuck it. Who cares?
Why? Did you know there was such a thing as called a dislike bomb?
A dislike bomb?
Yeah. So apparently, people like
I'm not up on the YouTube lingo.
Well, with differing opinions, will go and like collectively as a group massively dislike a video so that people who go to look at it like maybe get deterred from watching it or whatever. And it's like a major thing on YouTube.
No, I want to watch it more. Just like the negative Yelp reviews, I only read the negative ones. I don't give a fuck about your 5-star review.
Yeah, but it's obviously working for some people. They're like, oh wow, this sucks. I'm not even gonna bother.
I mean, what does
or whatever.
the dislike bomb do? Does it hurt the video's performance? Does it push it up in the algorithm?
No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say that it adjusted in the YouTube algorithm. It's just saying that it deters people.
It's just kind of like a big fuck you.
Yeah, heavily
Like,
disliked.
hey, fuck off.
Right, but it's
Here's
like
a thumbs down.
It's like if you have a video that's like the most disliked, then it's like hilarious and funny. But if you just have a video and it has like a ton of dislikes, maybe you're just not a diehard fan. You're cruising by it. You may be like, oh, okay, this doesn't look like people like it. I'll move on. I guess that's the thought process behind it. So they're removing that and then removing the mental health, like negativity of creators looking at people disliking their videos.
So do they also remove the like button for positive mental
likes there.
health? Like ego blasters? Because I
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot of creators that get a lot of fucking clout that suck.
Like the shit out of it. You know, I mean, the funny thing is when you think about it though, is if you're removing the dislikes but you're leaving the comments, like we're not even gigantic YouTube creators by any sense of the word. We're growing. YouTube's growing, but when we get some negative comments, can you imagine like the actual if you really went through all the negative comments of a big creator on YouTube? Like what's there versus just a dislike button?
Oh, a fucking ton.
Yeah.
Come on.
And they're relentless.
Could you imagine just scrolling through Mr. Beast's or David Dobrik's comment section?
By the way, YouTube comments versus other platforms are drastically more serious.
Oh, I like reading the YouTube comments.
But I'm saying they're going in. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care. Because like the majority of people on like other platforms like Instagram and like TikTok and stuff, they have the profiles. On YouTube, there's just so many watchers.
Yep.
And
for the majority of people are watchers.
Just watchers.
If they get banned, like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They'll just start
I'll just scroll on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if your
asshole
account-
jerk 779933.
If someone reports your Instagram, like that sucks because now my Instagram is blocked.
Yeah.
Or my Facebook is blocked. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You think it's just soft? This is just softy?
It's just softness. It's everyone's so fucking soft.
It's soft move.
Soft
Look, if
like
you're
just
out there
mashed potatoes.
putting out content, you just have to understand that some people are going to hate it.
Everyone's just soft. By the way, speaking of soft, did you see the traffic sign of that NDOT put out? Mashed potatoes, not your head.
Oh,
put your seatbelt on. buckle up.
Why does Vegas have those like signs? Like not that specific one too, but they're doing that a lot more now.
Yeah, they're trying to be funny and quirky, but
Yeah.
the specific one said mashed potatoes, not your head. Buckle up. And everyone got offended. And everyone was like, oh, no, my husband died from a car accident. He was thrown from his vehicle and he got his head mashed. It's like, dude, come on. Everyone's soft. Everyone's so soft. Everyone's offended by everything.
But
I'm
now
offended that they're offended.
But now you're just getting reactions, so it's like
That's what they want.
It's
they
all right.
want people to talk about it. That's what they want, I promise. Just like Arby's wanted people to talk about their shitty vodka.
like we didn't have this story on here, but the Dave Portnoy versus Business Insider situation, and he reported the Business Insider guy actually talking about in private tweets about I don't know what they exactly phrased it, but just like creating beef on Twitter, how good it is for the account.
You saw that, right?
Yeah. And it's just like true, right? The more shit that you talk, the more attention that you get, and the more people are brought into it. It's crazy. But YouTube, come on. But I mean, remember, this is kind of similar to what Instagram was trying to do. Remember, removing the likes, which that never happened, right?
No, it did. You have the option to remove the likes.
I never saw that.
Yeah, you can. No, you can. Yeah.
On your own account.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any account that's done it though.
No, because they want the fucking likes,
Yeah.
Jeff. I want the fucking likes. I want all these people to see that I get 10,000 likes on a photo.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Stupid.
what's up?
All right, I'm nervous about this one because these fans are the most rabid fans on the internet. Taylor Swift and her fans have absolutely owned the internet the past few days. She has every girl deep in their feelings, and most of all, Jake Gyllenhaal is getting destroyed on the internet for their past relationship that the songs are about on the re-released album. So if you guys don't know, Taylor Swift re-recorded her album because someone bought her masters, so she said, fuck you, re-recorded it.
Not someone.
Well,
Scooter Braun.
Scooter Braun did.
Yeah.
And then there was a whole situation about it, and now she re-released an album with all these new songs, re-recorded old songs, and poor Jake Gyllenhaal was just brought into it and just got absolutely destroyed. So besides that, moral of the story is she took over the top 20, 25 songs on the entire Spotify chart at once. Do you think other artists could try to pull this off? Like go in and have someone be like, you know what? That was a great album that you had. I'm going to re-release Jeff's version of this fucking album I did that's historic. I'm just going to re-record it all.
There's only a few artists that I think could pull it off. Taylor Swift being one of them. Drake probably being another one of them. Maybe Adele. But other than that, I don't think a lot of artists could do it as well as that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And I guess they have the drama to actually create a reasoning behind it, like getting her fans backed up, being like, hey, make sure you listen to my versions versus the other ones.
And they're such crazy fans, right? Like Taylor Swift have some insane fans, but I only think there's a couple artists that could do it.
Wow. I mean, I think at some point, by the way, not saying that I am on one side or the other here because I don't want Taylor Swift fans to come at me, but
don't come at us, please. Do not dislike the video on YouTube.
Yeah. Look, I'm down with it, dude. I'm happy for you guys. I understand this.
I want you guys to have your moment. You guys deserve your moment.
I also just think it's hilarious when fans in general of any artist just back them the fuck up no matter what. And just go after this guy or anyone for that matter, and just tirade them in the comments, or if you say something and they just at them on everything, a fan base that's rabid, that's that rabid would be unreal.
That's what they want. That's what they need. That's what they deserve. Oh, I love that. Good for them. Good for Taylor Swift. She deserves it. She's had some times. Kanye West getting up on stage, stealing it. Scooter Braun buying all her masters.
You would think now, after this point, she's going to re-release every other album.
Yeah, she said she planned on doing that anyway.
Oh, my God.
So that Scooter Braun stops getting paid for her
every ex of hers is completely fucked.
What are you going to do?
They're going to...
What are you going to do, dude?
If there was anyone I would want to have get an interview right now, it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
I fucking love him, too.
I honestly wish he had played it up a little bit. Because I guess what... I had to dive in a little bit more of this research here, but... I guess what's been the funniest part of it is that there was a quote in one of the songs that says I get older, but your lovers stay the same age, and he's dating a girl that's 10 years younger than him, just so happens. So
the shade.
So his girlfriend's probably pissed off about it or whatever.
Oh, I love that.
But I think he should have played I wish it was a point they played into it, took a screenshot or a video of both of them listening to the song or something.
He's not really big on social media, though.
Or her.
I know.
It would be such a great video. It would go nuts.
There should have been way more theatrics involved.
Yeah, but could you imagine if they get it's 10 years ago? Obviously, no, he doesn't mind anymore. He's getting people are having their moment, just talking shit about him online, whatever. But if he had just taken a little selfie video with him and his girl, listening to the album, I think it would have been fucking hilarious. Yeah. That's Jake. You're not listening.
Hey, Jake, we know you're not listening, so.
But if you are, make a funny video about this.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Speaking of more craziness, look, this boxing nonsense continues.
It's got to stop at some point.
So former NBA star Darren Williams is fighting former NFL star Frank Gore as the undercard on the next Jake Paul fight. Does this excite you at all, or is this just laughable.
No, it doesn't excite me at all in the slightest. In the slightest.
This one was more like, I can't believe this is happening. Like shock value factor than like any excitement to me.
I feel like they're just reaching too much at this point. It's just too much. It doesn't excite me at all.
I think they're just trying to fill these cards up. I think, unfortunately, Jake Paul has reached that point where he's selling out these fights, but other fighters, like real bouts, just aren't willing to hop on the card. And I think that they eventually will, but like he's now having to get... I mean, look, he's doing a great job. Like he's bringing like this world, and now like Bleacher Report and all these main sports networks are covering it even more because these former NBA and NFL stars are now going to fight each other. Truly, like it's just nuts. It's just nuts. But this one's dumb. Like
this one doesn't excite me at all.
Frank Gore was in the NFL last year.
At all. It doesn't excite me at all. It better do well numbers-wise, or the next fight that he tries to put together will just do horribly.
I think this one is going to do decent because of the Fury name.
Yeah.
Because you have Tyson Fury's brother, Tommy Fury, in there. And because of like the side bet that Tyson Fury essentially made, saying like, if you can't beat Jake Paul, like you can't have our last name. But the Frank...
Who do you think's winning that, by the way?
Look, I'm not going to lie. I hope Jake Paul continues this train.
Jake Paul's going to absolutely win. What are you talking about?
I just hope I hope this continues purely for entertainment standpoint. I hope he just keeps winning and it keeps happening, and just someone until he gets a big name, big fighter. Yes, Tyson Fury's brother, but it's
that's who it is. It's Tyson Fury's brother.
But every time that he wins, someone is going to be like, "Yo, I'm going to give you the quote-unquote real deal, respectable ass fight." Honestly, I want this to go until Jake Paul has a fight in Vegas.
Because you want to go.
Yeah, I want it to be in Vegas.
Yeah, I want to go too. Let's
like,
go.
This one's in like Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. God damn it, dude.
Tampa and Cleveland. Like, let's get out of there. Let's come to Vegas. Let's do this properly. Guys, we also want to know what you think about this. Do you think this is worth your time or not? Are you ordering this fight or not? I don't know.
I'm not. I've ordered the last few. I won't order this one.
You're not going to even order the fight at all?
I mean, yeah. It's, what is it, $60? Yeah, whatever. I guess.
I kind of just... It is for me now, like... kind of don't want to watch it, but damn it,
I'll probably watch it.
I kind of
will.
will.
Watch it. I don't know if I'll watch the undercards, but I'll probably watch the main fight.
I'm definitely less hyped for this one than the Woodley fight.
I mean, I love the Canelo Plant fight.
No, I meant, well, yeah, that was incredible.
That was a great fight.
That
was the last fight that I bought, though.
Last week. No comparison. But I meant the Jake Paul versus Woodley fight. I was more excited for that one than I am for the Tommy Fury fight. Yeah. But we'll see. That's all I got, guys.
Wait, is that it? Oh my God,
it's
already flown by. Time is flown by. Oh my
God. Let's give you a eat it, drink it, binge it.
Come on, I got some fucking heaters. I've eaten a lot of places.
I mean, look, the bonus drink it was
ARBY'S vodka.
ARBY'S vodka. By the way, this is coming out. Get to your computers and go to arbysvodka.com and buy it. My eat it, I think it might already be sold out, but I think there might be another drop. Reese's.
The giant one, right?
The giant one. So Reese's came out with a giant, like, pie-sized Reese's peanut butter cup for Thanksgiving. By the way, genius move.
Love that.
It looks like a pie already. You just make a bigger version and make it a pie. It's Thanksgiving, the pie season. So smart. Reese's is the best at this. Reese's had one product for forever and redone it 50,000 ways.
Reese's Kit Kats, Reese Bar, Reese Mini Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's
Double
Pieces.
Stuff.
Double Stuff.
Peanut butter on the outside, chocolate on the inside. The minis. The big ones. Now a pie size. Just unbelievable. And chocolate peanut butter is by far my favorite combination.
Yeah,
on
Jeff
Earth.
loves chocolate peanut butter.
So this is genius to me. So that's it. If you can order one, get a Reese's pie for your Thanksgiving, because you'll walk in and everyone will give you like, oh my God, that's crazy. You're going to get the love for sure. 100%.
Love that, dude.
What do you got? What are you eating?
Korean fried chicken. It's called BBQ chicken. It's in Chinatown. It's not barbecue chicken. BBQ chicken stands for, and I didn't know this, best of the best quality chicken. It's Korean fried chicken. It's the #1 fried chicken chain in all of Korea.
So it doesn't mean barbecue chicken. It means
best of best quality chicken. But it's like on the logo, it's BBQ chicken. I thought it was barbecue chicken.
Right.
But it said Korean fried chicken. I was like, okay, that's cool. But I went inside.
Little misunderstanding.
Clearly painted on the wall. Best of the best quality. That's what BBQ stands for.
Okay.
Anyway,
that would probably need a lot of clarity.
It's Korean fried chicken, and they have these batters, like these crazy batters that makes the fried chicken so crispy. Pretty good. I got the soy garlic, the honey garlic, and then the spicy one. Soy garlic was by far my favorite and the most unassuming, but my favorite. It was bomb. It's called BBQ chicken. It's Korean fried chicken, not barbecue chicken.
Where's it at?
There's the one that I went to is in Chinatown, but there's also one right by you on Servado Ranch.
Oh my God, I've seen that place so many times.
It's not barbecue chicken. It's best of the best quality chicken. Plot twist.
That's in that Smith shopping center.
Yeah, it's very good though.
Oh my God,
Pretty
it's
good.
Korean fried chicken.
Delicious though.
All right. My mind's blown. I've driven by it 100 times, 1,000 times. My drink it, a Carajillo.
What the fuck is that?
Liquor 42 and espresso.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Hands down, one of my favorite drinks now. That's it. It's Liquor 42 and espresso. It is beyond good.
What the fuck is Liquor 42? What's the flavor profile?
It's like believe it's like a hazelnut liqueur type of vibe. I feel like.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
But it's super good. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's called a Carajillo.
Carajillo. That's I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fun.
Or liquor. Excuse me. Liquor 43. What did I say? Liquor 42.
Yeah,
Liquor 43.
Don Julio 42.
Liquor 43. Liquor 43 and espresso.
I'm drinking, dude, Stoke cold brew coffee.
What's the brand?
Stoke. It's like prepackaged cold brew coffee, like in jugs. They sell it like Albertsons, Smiths, or whatever. Dude, it's like $4.50 for like this big fucking gallon jug, and it's fucking great. Put some ice in it, get some creamer, a little themed holiday creamer if you're feeling festive. I got like a gingerbread snickerdoodle creamer in the cold brew. Pretty good. It's called Stoke cold brew. You've seen it, Jeff. STOK with the line over the O. There's like there's an unsweetened one, a sweetened one, and they do like fun flavors now. But no, just get the regular black unsweetened and add your own creamer.
Just cold brew?
Cold brew.
Single serving?
No. It's in a big gallon jug.
Oh, you buy the big ones?
Yeah, you pour it.
You a big cold brew guy?
Not really. I'm not a big coffee guy, to be honest.
I'm a coffee. Why everyone's so fucking obsessed with cold brew? Cold brew for some reason like feels like it's 3 times. It's like crack.
It is crack, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's crack.
You ever had those nitro brews from Starbucks?
Yeah, I like the nitro brew.
Oh my God, dude, I thought my veins were gonna
start
explode.
itching, right?
Yeah, I thought my veins were gonna like pop.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, and I shit my brains out, dude.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my God, I
bad
absolutely
stuff.
shit my fucking brains out.
This stuff is insane, dude. All right, my binge it. Anything is possible. Kevin Garnett documentary.
Is it good?
It's unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm a huge Kevin Garnett fan. I grew up like loving him. Him, Allen Iverson were like my 2 favorite players, and Kobe Bryant. But KG was like my guy, and the whole story of him, his story. So the difference of Kevin Garnett's story, which people don't really know, he wasn't the first person, but he was the person that changed and made it possible for people to come out of high school to the NBA.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So he was before Kobe. Kobe was the next year. So he was essentially the one who made that a realistic idea for people to jump from high school to the NBA.
Yeah.
And it unlocked the floodgates for Kobe, LeBron, all these other players. And dude, it's so good. If you're a basketball fan or a sports fan or a Kevin Garnett fan in general, so good. It's called Anything Is Possible, obviously, because that's what he screams when he won the championship. Super good. Have to watch it.
Jeff, big sports guy.
I think it's a Showtime. Maybe HBO, one of the two.
I watched last night on Disney Plus, now streaming on Disney Plus, not sponsored but can be sponsored, the new Marvel movie, Shang-Chi.
Is it good?
The 10 Rings. It's pretty good.
Is it not in theaters? It's direct to the Disney Plus already?
It might be in theaters, but I think they allow it streaming on Disney Plus too, just like
Love that.
The Jungle Cruise shit
Love
with The
that.
Rock, you know? Yeah, just boom. $30 all day. Just go ahead and take my fucking money.
Oh, it's one of those. You have to pay for
charge
it,
it to
though.
the account. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not like available. It's just available to purchase.
Yeah, available for
Yeah,
purchase.
all those are now.
Yeah.
I almost did the new James Bond one the other day. You could just buy it for
I'm not
for
hyped
$20.
on the new James Bond. I feel like I've seen you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Nah, those are classics.
Chasing.
I'll watch every James Bond and every Mission
car
Impossible.
Chase, explosions.
Look, if it's Jason Bourne,
Hot chick.
James Bond, or Mission Impossible, I'm watching.
I do like the Jason Bourne movies though.
Love that.
Yeah, love those. But Shang-Chi, 10 Rings, pretty good.
I love that.
Pretty good.
All right, guys. That's a wrap. Low, fuck you. Enjoy Miami.
Yeah, fuck off, Lo.
Good. Guys, we love you. As always, we'll see you next week at the Residency
See you
Pod.
next
Hit us
week.
up.